Last episode, we super duper broke the game with Lazarus, and that was with me making a bunch of mistakes. I didn't take items like half the times that Lazarus died, and we still obliterated the Solitaire mode here in the Binding of Isaac 4 Souls Requiem. Let's play again. I've got everything checked. Let's start. Let's see who we get tossed today in terms of characters. I love how long it takes for this to load, man. My computer just lags to an oblivion. Okay. Looks like we have a little just normal old Isaac action, man. Normal Isaac action. Little D6 here. I'm going to put down my items down there and then just keep my character and item. We'll keep our cards in our hand here. On this side, oh, this is fantastic. Okay. We got a trinket. When this enters play, it becomes a soul. And it's no longer an item. So I just gotta play this, right? But we do have the Curdled, which is Tainted Eve. Tainted Eve starting with some thorium. Let's take a look at this guy right here. Each time you take damage, put a counter on this. We can remove 2 counters for a monster to gain -1 till end of turn. So kind of interesting vibe. Let's go Guppy die today. We'll get our D8 over here, and we'll make sure we scale him up. I don't know the hotkeys for doing anything in this game. So get you nice and scaled and happy. I'm gonna make sure you are on 8, my friend. And then we'll take a look at what else we got here. So dead horse. Quite literally, we would be beating a dead horse. Incredible. Each time this would take damage, prevent it, then roll. Okay. This is very interesting. This is very interesting. How do you kill this? How do you kill this dead horse that we would be beating? Each time it would take damage, we prevent it. I gotta think about this. As for items, Tony. Okay, is Tony the tiger? +1 attack. You have +1 attack while you control no other non-eternal items. It's very interesting, to be honest with you. And then you got Aubrey right here as well. Each time you purchase a shop item, I loot 3. To be blunt, those are pretty good, in my opinion. So I think we have some good stuff here. We got Poker Chip. First time you would gain money on each of your turns, roll, and either gain 1 penny or double the amount of money. Lucky Toe. If you would loot, except during the loot step, instead loot that much +1. Which is pretty good. Here's our challenge room. Each time a monster dies, I may have to make an additional attack. Okay, little scary. Little scary. And that's kind of all we got, man. That's kind of all we got. Ignore the enigma here. Just flip. Just get him, hide him, okay? Put the card over him. Here, Judas, go ahead. Chill there. And then I'm gonna put that right back on top so you never look at him. He's very scary, okay? Let's just go, okay? Let's just go. You gotta start somewhere. Let's draw. I'm gonna start with Isaac, and then we'll move into the Curdled over there. Is your name really the Curdled? That's what her name is in game? That's a horrific name for a character. Okay, 3 pennies. Fantastic. We hate it. Let's start by I'm gonna play Poker Chip. Okay, my Poker Chip, my Poker Chip. No. And then I'm going to activate. I'm gonna play 3 cents. Each time I do that, I roll. It's a 1, so I gain 1 cent instead. That's fine. And then I do think that I would like to attack this Flaming Hopper. We basically need a 4, 5, or 6. I'm banking on that the D6 perhaps can give us what we need to make this happen. Or we could just beat the dead horse, man. But you know what? I'm gonna beat the dead horse. Because maybe we can actually force it. Maybe we could get some good money off of it. I'm gonna beat the dead horse, okay? So we're basically looking at, we need a 2+, okay? I rolled a 1. But that doesn't matter, right? Because it wouldn't take damage. So that just does nothing to me. That's all that means. Okay. Go again. So a 4, he would take damage. So we're going to prevent it, and then we're going to roll. It's a 5. I gain 3 cents. Okay, this is going great. Then we would keep on going. You have prevented it. I've rolled a 2. That would hit. We roll to see if we prevent it. I gain 3 cents. So far, this is going extremely well for me. We would roll. I rolled a 1. It doesn't matter, right? Then you roll again. I roll another 1. Then you roll again. I roll a 3. We roll to see if we prevent it. I roll a 4. I gain 3 cents. This is the dumbest enemy in the game. I'm misunderstanding this. Okay, we roll to see if we prevent it. It's a 4. I gain 3 cents. I'm gonna be rich, I think. Each time you would gain money on each of your turns. The first time, we're good. We're good. I wanted to make sure. We roll. It's a 6. You would get attacked. Let's see if we prevent it. It's a 5. I gain 3 cents. It is some insane rolling, to be fair. We roll to see if we prevent it. It's a 6. This is starting to get... I don't know. I might need one more in there, but just chill. We roll to see if we hit you. It's a 5. We hit you. Do you prevent it? No. I gain 3 cents. It's never ending. It's never ending. I hit you. See if you prevent it. I've rolled a 4. I'll take my 3 cents right now. Is anybody else thinking this is the dumbest thing ever? Okay, a 1 doesn't matter. A 5. I roll to see if you prevent it. You finally prevent it and you cancel my attack against you. Okay. It's just like, why? Why, right? So now I'm looking at let's buy Aubrey. Okay, and I just want to see. So play an additional loot card. Okay, so that's fine. We're gonna buy Aubrey. So each time I purchase a shop item, I loot 3. I'm gonna assume that's probably future shop items. So I'm not gonna loot 3 here. Each time a monster dies, this guy's never gonna die. So eventually, I gotta attack the top. I'm just gonna pass my turn. Let's flip down another card. Blue map. End of your turn. Look at the top 4 cards of the treasure deck. I mean, we could use the dead horse to just get money on this run, which I'm trying to figure out if that's the way to do it. I don't know, okay? I don't know. I'm passing my turn. We are going to move on to the Curdled. So, to start, I'm just going to be honest with you. Before I lose it, when this enters play, it becomes a soul. I'm going to play it immediately. So that's 1 soul down and dusted for us. And then I do genuinely believe I might just go for the 50-50. On the flaming hopper. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for it. So let's roll, and we've rolled a 5. That is a 4+. It kills him. We are good. You get 4 cents for your actions. Could have just attacked the dead horse and probably benefited even more, but that's fine. We flip. It's the Holy Squirt. Each time a player rolls a 5, they loot 1. Will be very good for the future, but for right now, we don't really care. We don't really care. So at this point, each time a monster dies, the active player rolls. I will roll. It's a 6, so I must make an additional attack. Okay. So then, I mean, do you just beat the dead horse again? And collect a ton of money? And then by collecting a ton of money, we would basically buy Tony, and you become our tank? I think it's the most intelligent way to play, if I'm honest with you. So I'm going to attack the dead horse. It's a 5. Are you going to cancel the attack? No. I gain 3 cents, and then I'm going to spend those 3 cents to buy Tony. Okay, so now I have +2 attack. Mom's Bra comes out. Choose a monster or player. Next instance of damage they take is reduced to 1. Could be good. Okay, it could be good. I'm going to continue rolling against you, though. So, a 5, you would take damage. Do you prevent it? No, I gain 3 cents. We roll. You take damage. Roll to see if you prevent it. You do. Okay. Interesting. So then my turn is over, right? Because you have been all good and fine and dandy. So we are fine. Prevent it. Yeah, so any damage, even if I got 3 damage right now, still prevents it. Okay. It's very weird. I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but I know I'm not, so it's all good. I am going to activate. I'm going to play the 2 cents just to get a little extra. Did I ever draw? I didn't draw. I should have drawn. Soul Heart, you know what? That's good. I probably should have kept the Soul Heart and not played the cents. It's too late now. Okay. Did I roll a 5 in there? I have no idea. I probably did, if I'm honest. I probably did. Oh well, we move on. So, this ticks down by 1. Happy birthday. And this flips up 3 cents. Okay. What do we want to do? We could buy an item in the shop, right? And then that would give us 3 more loot. So let's take Mom's bra. We're making Eve into the tank, and we're making Isaac into the support on this one. Similar to how Lazarus was our tank, and Viridian was our support. So this is very good. If you missed the last episode, I highly recommend go watch it. It was a good one. Okay, so this goes down to 7, and I will loot 3 as the result of having Aubrey. So here you go. Little loot 3 here. Fiend Fire. As a cost to play this, discard your hand, deal X damage divided as you choose to any number of monsters or players. That's extremely good. That's extremely good. Let's fight the squirt, okay? Let's fight the squirt. So, we roll. It's a 3. He takes damage. We roll. It's a 5. He takes damage. I loot 1. He's dead. I loot another 2. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. Take a look at this right now. Got a hand limit of 10 in this game, I'm pretty sure. So we're damn close to it. You die. And we would love a good monster to come out. Is Javon again? I don't really think I care about Javon. At the start of each turn, active player rerolls thingy. I didn't replace the damn challenge room, man. But I actually don't know if it's a problem to have this. So let's roll, see if we have to fight another. We do not. Okay. And since I have killed an enemy, I'm gonna replace you. Okay. I'm gonna replace you. So now greed looms. At the end of the turn, if the active player didn't purchase a shop item, they discard their hand. What the frick? Okay. I mean, that's pretty horrible, if I'm honest. Okay. So, I mean, we just chill, right? I can play an additional card. And you doing it on Fiend Fire, I mean, there's plays for sure. But I do think that I could also just replace, I could replace Javon. Let's see. So I'm going to end my turn, and we are going to hop over here. I'm going to do a little flip. It's the Witch from Dicey Dungeons. Deal a damage to a monster or player, add or subtract 1 from a roll. Cancel the activated effect or money ability of an item or loot being played. Okay, let's think about this. I bought an item, by the way, so this does not affect me. I am going to, so at the start of your turn, active player rerolls a shop item. I didn't flip down a replacement. It's the chest. If this would be destroyed, it becomes a soul instead. Okay, I'm going to replace Blue Map with Javon. Crooked Penny is very fun. Okay, this is a very, very fun item, but I'm not going to do it now. Then I'm going to attack the top of the monster deck. Okay, and I am going to cover up Javon. It's the lamb. Okay, now that the lamb is here. He's a beast, okay? When this dies, the active player may choose another player. They give you a soul. That does not affect me. But here's what you do. Isaac activates, and we are going to play Fiend Fire. As a cost to play this, discard your hand. And then I'm going to deal 8 damage amongst enemies. So you are going to take 6 of it. I'm going to gain a soul. You are going to gain 3 cents, okay? All of these cards get discarded, which is a little chaotic for sure, but you know what? I'm gonna loot another 3 shortly, so I think that's fine. And then we still have 2 attack that would get bled over. So Javon, you're going to take 2. Technically, Isaac goes down to 1 heart here because it dealt 1 damage to a player chosen at random. So now Javon goes down to 1 heart. I never chose to attack as Eve. So I am now going to attack Javon in this scenario. And I have not played a card as Eve. So you're dead if I roll a 3+ here. And I still have Isaac to do a little work on that. So a 6 will do just fine. So we get to now steal a shop item. So I am going to steal the chest. This game's going fantastic so far. Each time a player rolls a 2, deal a damage to a monster or player. It's extremely good, okay? Extremely good. Javon dies. This comes down. It's boss rush. I'm going to replace this, okay? Because I killed a monster. So we replace with beggar, pay 3 cents, roll. Honestly, dude, this is an insane card, for sure. Boss rush. Reveal cards from the top of the monster deck till you reveal 2 boss cards. Okay. Put them in 1 or more monster slots not being attacked and the rest into discard. Okay. The active player must make an additional attack. I mean, we could maybe win on this turn. Reveal cards from the top of the monster deck until you reveal 2 boss cards. Okay. Until I reveal 2 boss cards. It's Exposito. Okay. And it's Balos. Who the frick are these 2, man? Never heard of either of them. Okay. So now we have 2 of these. Put them in 1 or more monster slots not being attacked. So, does that expand the... I guess maybe you do this instead? I got no clue, if I'm perfectly honest with you, but that's fine. Let's take a look at these guys. So I have to make an additional attack, right? Those can just go and discard. But I'm not necessarily against freaking dying, by the way, because then this becomes a soul and we get 1 step closer, and then next turn we just fuel up the rage again. So this could work. Balos here, when this dies after gaining rewards, if it had no counters on it, put a counter on it and put it in a monster slot not being attacked. This has +2 attack while it has a counter on it. So basically you gotta kill him twice. That's disgusting. I don't want to do that. Exposito, you're a 6/6/6, huh? Each time a monster dies, put a counter on this. Then if it has 6 counters, it dies. And you're indomitable, which means I cannot cover you. Okay, you're a mess. Alright, you're a mess. The active player must attack the monster deck once each turn if able. So that, I have to do that, because I have to make another attack. So I have to attack the top of the monster deck, if possible. So I'm going to cover Balos here. It's Hubert Cumberdale? Who the frick are you? When this dies, if it dealt combat damage to a player this turn, put it in a monster slot at the end of the turn. When this dies, choose another player, they die. That's horrible. This is very bad, okay? It's very bad. So I gotta attack you. When this dies, if it dealt combat damage to a player, put it in a monster slot at the end of the turn. So I don't want you to hit me. I only have 2 attack because we do control another item right now. So it's just +1. Not the additional +1. Let's go for it. So roll me. That's a 3. We do not like that. I'm going to re-roll this die. It's a 4. We do like that. You go down 2. Hoping for the best. 50-50 chance. Send it. It's a 4. You're dead. Okay. That's good. So you go over there. I loot 1. And my loot is demon form to gain +2 till end of turn. Holy frick. Okay. I really wanted to actually die here, believe it or not. Like, it would have been actually very good if I died in this scenario. Okay. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Do I want to do anything? Isaac's not attacking. I think I've passed my turn. We move into Isaac's turn. He loots 1 to start. It's a Hagalaz rune. Top 5 cards of the monster or room deck. Put them back in any order. Yeah, you know what? I will just play this immediately. I'll take a look at the top 5 of the monster deck. So we're looking at the Holy Horf. I just don't care about you. Tapeworm. I don't really care about you. A Boomfly, I don't really care about you. I'm looking for an easy soul, if I'm honest with you. Ambush. These are all horrible. So this is, put them back in any order. And then put a room or monster not being attacked into discard. Also, technically you gained a counter, right? Because a monster died. So let me add a little counter to you right now. That technically ruined your HP, but that's all right. Yeah, put them back in any order. I guess we'll do it like, I really don't want the bottom two. This game ends with Exposito. It has to, right? So now Isaac, you're recharged and refreshed. Do I even bother attacking? I don't think I do. I think legitimately I passed my turn. I think I just passed my turn. So now we go to Eve. And what do I actually want to do here? I think the reality is I want to attack. Well, yeah, I want to attack the top of the deck as Eve. I could buy an item as well. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually, as Isaac, I'm going to buy number 2. Each time you roll a 2, deal a damage to a monster or player. And maybe that's a good ticket to go down here. New item comes out, Guppy's Tail. Loot +1 during your loot step. Plus it's a Guppy card. Okay, so let's attack the top of the deck as Eve right now. I'm going to cover you. So the Holy Psy-Orf, at the end of each turn, the active player loots 1. So then let's attack. We only have 2 attack right now. So that's a 3. You take 2 damage. Very good. I attack again. It's a 6. You die. I will loot 3 from you. Another enemy dies. So you are down. 4 more enemies die, and then you're in business. I loot 3 as a result of this. Pretty good dice shard right here. Otherwise, just some money, not sweating it. Okay. Nothing else for me to do here. I promise you I'm trying to die. I wonder if I just let Exposito kill me as Eve. So we go down to 5. I start up my next turn as Isaac here. 2 cents, might as well play it, right? But I really don't want to do much, so I'll attack the top as... Oh, also, I guess I have to poker chip that. And it was a 1, so I would only get 1 penny. Fair enough. Fair enough, because I gain 1 cent on the first time I get money. So we're attacking Tapeworm. When this dies, put an egg counter on the active player. What the hell's an egg counter? When a player with an egg counter on them dies, if this is in the discard, remove the egg counters from them and then put the active player, then the active player, what the frick? Okay, that's fine. I'm attacking you. You need a 2+, okay? You need a 2+ many times. So, we start. That's a problem, for sure. That's a big problem. Let's reduce that damage to 1. You had full health. So we reduce that to 1. Then we roll again. I'm going to re-roll that real quick. Okay. A 3. That's fantastic. You go down. We go again. A 5. Also, I should have looted 3 from buying number 2. A 5, you go down 1. What do we got in here? A bomb? That could be useful. We roll again. A 1. I die. Yeah, I die. I don't have... Well, actually, yes, I do. Okay, yes, I do. Let's re-roll that. Over here. We're looking for a 3. That's fine. And then you know what? I'm going to activate. I'm going to play this bomb, and we're going to kill the tapeworm. So now you're in discard. I'm going to keep you up there just in case, because we now have an egg counter on Isaac. And if Isaac dies, I have to put the tapeworm back in. So then you gain another counter. This mission continues. Each time a monster dies, put a counter on. If it has 6+, it dies. Okay. And then at that point, I would end my turn. We loot 4 at the end of that. Jesus criminy. Okay. Loot 4. Flip, 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 flip. 2 damage to a monster or player. Could be very good. We could go Insano mode too and try to kill Exposito just by attacking. It requires a 6, but you could technically do 4 damage. This could do 2 damage. I have to roll a 6 and it would work. It's psychotic, okay? It's definitely psychotic. But who knows? Maybe. Maybe. This recharges at the end of turn. We move on. Okay. Eve, do I have a way to kill everything on this turn? No. And the reality is I actually want to die. So this is the turn I die to Exposito or kill Exposito. Okay? So I am attacking Exposito. If we get a 6, we win. No, we don't, because you're actually activated. Yeah, you were activated. You don't recharge at the end of turn. Yeah. Okay. Then maybe I don't attack Exposito. No, I still think we do, because we want to get the soul, right? I want to get the soul from here. So I am going to attack Exposito. It's a 4, I die. So I die. I'm going to lose this. I'm going to lose a penny. I'm going to lose an item, which becomes a soul. And we tick down this to 3, technically, because it's now the end of your turn. You're all fricked up. You took damage, so this gets a counter added to it. Unfortunately, we'll never use this item properly. But maybe next turn we go for broke and try to roll a 6. It's psychotic, okay? It's a really stupid way to play, but I think it would be funny. So now it is your turn. What do I necessarily want to do here? We could also try to kill Balos here, but I think I'd rather just attack the top of the deck, which is this Boomfly. When this dies, it deals damage, 1 damage to each player. So I'm going to just straight up attack you, I think. We also have a battery. Let's straight up attack you. It's a 5. You die. 4 cents to me. Very good. And that adds another counter to this son of a gun. Okay. Each time I gain money. Okay. Each time I gain money, I roll, see if it gets doubled. It doesn't. I get 1. Okay. Fair enough. And technically I rolled a 2, so I could deal a damage, but it's insignificant. Okay. So at this point, I'm going to tell you, I passed my turn. I really don't think there's anything else for me to do here. So Eve comes back alive. We could go for the sicko mode play. But if we do it and we fail, then we're in really bad shape. So I think we would rather just attack the top of the deck. It's the red chest, okay? I roll, we're looking for not a 5 or a 6. That's unfortunate. I'm going to re-roll that for you. It's a 2. Okay, so I gain 1 penny. Fantastic. This goes away. The next would come down. Is that how it works? I actually don't know. I think it does. So then that's ambush. I must attack the monster deck 2 more times. And then this is where things could get chaotic. So it's a charger. We need a 5+, huh? I don't necessarily care for that, but that's fine. 5+ for 3 cents. We're looking for a 5+, baby. That's a 3. Okay, so I take damage. So a counter goes on to this. You take a damage. Let's go again. It's a 4. So what if in response to that, I remove my 2 counters, okay? And then the enemy gets -1 die until the end of turn. The 4 would kill him. Okay? Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. That puts a 5th counter onto you. And then because of the ambush, I have to attack the monster deck another time. We also would gain 3 cents from this, but that's inconsequential. Because I attack 1 more time. It's the Spelunky Shopkeeper. What the frick? Okay. That's fine. At any time, the active player could purchase an item. They may roll. 1 to 4, they must make an additional attack against this. 5 to 6, the next shop item they purchase this turn costs 0. So I have to get a 5+ twice, technically. Okay. That's actually very scary, in my opinion. Or I could try to get it once. It's a little spicy, okay? It's a little spicy. We could do this a lot of different ways. So let's play the witch, okay, to deal a damage to a enemy. And then I just need to roll a 5+ once. I'm banking on a lot here, to be fair, and I probably shouldn't. Let's see what happens. I'm going to hit this die 5 times for good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, you got me. You got me. I didn't have the counters either. That's actually really bad. That's actually really bad. Because now we, you know what? No, it's not bad yet. I activate Isaac. I recharge an item. I'm going to recharge this. And then I'm going to re-roll it. 5? Okay, that's now problematic. That's now very problematic. I think I'm out of juice, if I'm honest. I think my juice has been completely removed at the current moment in time. Did you have full HP? No, because you got attacked by the charger once. Okay. I die. I die. This goes into the pile. I lose a penny. I lose a loot card. Just lose Lucky Toe. Okay. I never drew at the start of my turn either. It was a penny. Sure. Let's do that instead. This ticks down to 1, technically. Oh, frick. Yeah, okay. It ticks down to 1. And then we're looking for greatness. Okay? We're looking for greatness. So, loot 1. The sun. Take an extra turn. I'm going to attack the top of the deck. It's a nerve ending. It's a 2+ 4 times. Brother, it's so doable. Okay? Send it. 2+ 4 times. It's a 3. You go down to 3. It's 4. You go down to 2. It's 4. You go down to 1. And it's a 4. You go down to 0. You die, which adds an additional counter to Exposito. And each time a monster dies, put a counter on this. Then if it has 6 counters, it dies. The active player must attack the monster deck once each turn if able. I'm gonna be real, I think I still did that. I actually think I still did that. I attack the monster deck pretty regularly on this one. I might have cheated, okay? I might have cheated. But I got 4 souls, so whether or not I cheated, you'll have to let me know. It's really hard to keep track of this sometimes, man. Like, there's a lot going on in this stupid little board game, and it's all my own manual intervention when I play. If there was ever a fully automated version, this would be a banger. It'd be a banger, but there's not. So you got to trust my own misplays and bad situations. Hello, Fistula. Good to see you. Just terrifying art, man. But a good time nonetheless. We got another win in our books. Whether or not it was a legal win, I'll let you decide that. But I had some fun. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, a like on the video, much appreciated. We'll play some more 4 Souls Requiem Solitaire in the future. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.